Hi guys, welcome to Virtual Pool 4 blog. Very special video. It's the 100th video of 9 balls, so we're going to hopefully perform well. Now here I want to knock the 8 out the way, so the route to the 2 and the 4 is straightforward, so that's okay. I might have left myself with a tough shot on the 2. Apologies for the jumpiness, guys. I'm not sure what's happened, but I've been trying a couple of times to prevent this from happening. It seems to be intermittent, so not quite sure what's going on. I want to hit this hard enough to come back out for the 6, but not seem to be too bad. So we've started off well. Now the key thing against Curley, there goes another jump, Curley or anyone else, is to stay consistent. Don't let yourself miss easy pots. Take that extra half a second to work out what you're doing. Now obviously second rack, guys, very important that I start this video by saying thank you so much for everyone who's subscribed. Let's fish for that 9 ball, we didn't get it. To the channel over the past couple of years. Obviously I've done a lot more than just 9 ball. We're getting into the snooker. I know that's very popular with viewers, so we're going to be doing a lot more of snooker, but 9 ball's kind of been the staple of this channel so far. I get an awful lot of kind comments from people who watch my videos and comment on how decent I am at the game. I do have a bit of an advantage because I do play in real life, or at least I used to. So I've always been pretty proficient at the angles of the game. And when you think about you get absolutely perfect delivery of the cue, it's really an aiming game and learning the touch and the feel of the shots themselves. So, you know, whilst I know that's going straight, how hard I hit it, how much the spin takes, that's all knowledge that you learn. So there's quite a bit of pool that you do pick up, and it's a really, really good game. So I think anyone who sees it, not an easy game, I maybe make it look easy sometimes, but if you can, it's one of these things where if you can do it, pool's quite straightforward. If you're one of these people that kind of look at it and think, my God, how the hell do you guys do it? Then obviously it's not quite so easy. But it's a game that you can improve on, and I know because I can do it that it's doable, if that makes sense. But you've just got to get as good as you can get. But just go back to the channel. I've really enjoyed sort of getting better at being a YouTuber, learning about the videos, learning the different styles, different games, and that's been a real pleasure. At the moment we're just starting on Project Cars. Oh, that had to drop, ref. Oh. No, it's going to be perfect. Just very upset there. 2-1 to Curley. And crucially a break of serve, so to speak. So I'm going for the double or treble here. Well, that's a stroke of luck, isn't it? So yeah, going back to the channel, I will keep getting distracted as I try and make these opening remarks. The channel's by no means a huge one. I think I've got an awesome selection of 400 and odd subscribers, which is, believe me, I value each and every one of you, but it's got a couple of zeros short of where I'd like to be. I didn't want that nick off the 7s. That's going to make life just a little bit harder. That tiny little bit of side spin, I'm wanting to do something with that 7. Well, that's worked out well as well. So I've had rode my luck a little bit in this rack. But like I say, it's got some awesome subscribers. People like Jeeves, Terrorizing. There's Mikey, I think, who's been commenting recently. Any of you guys who've commented recently, I really, really appreciate it. Hollywood Sports as well, of course. If you've got channels of your own, let me know, because I do like to watch what different people are doing, because it helps me get better as well. This match, by the way, because it's the 100, people wanted a long match against a bit of good opponent. I would urge you all to watch the matches if you can. It really helps me for you to do a couple of things to help me, which is to watch as much of the video as you can. I know it's easy to kind of want to go to the next video, but hopefully you'll get a lot out of it. And also to like the video if you did like it. That sort of helps me out as well. Now for this, I need to punch downwards. Oh, get out of there! Oh. I feel like I should be like 5-1 up in this game. This isn't an easy shot. Well, I think it is now, actually. That might not have the legs. Very interesting. That'll do nicely. So we're back on serve, so to speak. Now it's the first of 13, so this is just early doors. So when you're playing in a match like this, you have to try and separate the kind of rush to the finish into like manageable, I would say, mental chunks, because you need to, you want to be 5-3 and 10-6 up, or 5-3 and 9-7 up, and things like that, just to kind of keep yourself marginally ahead, but without, because the moment I've found this myself in matches, the moment you start thinking, okay, 5 more to go, 4 more to go, 3 more to go, 2, it just seems like so far away. Okay. Now this is the shot that will make or break us in this rack. And I might need a little bit of help here. That's not what I played for. So we'll go for... That'll do nicely, the double. So here, when you've got a shot like that, you've got to make sure you don't make a mess of it. Ooh, off the inner jaw, but we go 4-2 up. So an early lead, like I say, by no means insurmountable. The problem with these computer opponents, you've got to build a big lead. I'll tell you why, because the computers get better as the match goes on. Oh, I might have missed that one. That was a poor one. Poor one that I've got away with because I didn't actually leave myself a shot on the 3. This might be a double, Oh, I knew it. Get in. So look. Yeah, look at that shot. So if we get an unlikely 5-2. So we know that at the end of the first session, we're going to be taking a lead. Now, do I go for the 9 or do I go for the run out? I think I go for the run out here. I was feeling like getting a bit carried away there, so I might go. That was a poor shot there. So now here I've deliberately left myself a tricky shot. It's not a shot that I ever think I should really be missing. Now, I haven't hit that as hard as I wanted to, but I'm okay. And again, we get a bit of jumpiness going on. I don't know really what that is on the computer. Maybe an update. By the way, I seem to be aiming quite well. And that's the end of the first session, but obviously we're going to keep going. This is all going to be one video. But if you look at that in terms of sessions, that's quite an opportune little kiss there. We'd be quite happy with a 6-2. And if we can win 6-2 again... Now I need that to stay out. Well, I'm getting the rub of the green at the moment. Now the plan here is to hit the 4 off the 7, but to send the 7 up table away from the 5. That'll do. I've gone a little bit too far though. There's a lot going on in that shot there. Now you may think I've lost position completely, and I have kind of lost position, but we've made a mess of it. But I've kind of got, I'm definitely getting the look in this match where that landed. I'll take that, you know, because I knew there was a chance I'd go off, but I was looking for the safe green, which I've got. So I'm forcing Curley to keep playing good safeties. I'm probably going to go for this one. Well, how's about that for a... Oh, I thought I was getting it there. Had perfect position, but that could have been a very timely fluke. It would have made it hard for him to win. Break's not been very kind to Curley. Well, I kind of meant what I've just... no. That goes past the 3 as well, so that's not good. Don't want to give him a route back into this match. That was a beautiful shot there. Well, look at that shot. A very rare bad mistake there from the computer. So, can we do it? Leave myself for a top spin shot. Down towards the 9. For 7-3. So we're just a little over halfway to the finish line. Now that's gone tricky. I think I'm going to push to just around up here somewhere. And if you ever struck what to do, use the bottom spin to control the run of the white. Then here I'm going to basically do that. That was the plan. I had that plan to go behind the 3. Now the computer could certainly do that shot, but then I've been left with a chance. Now here I don't want the 3 to jam, so the 2 to jam. Oh no, that was a really nice shot there. So just in terms of not making things more complicated than they need to be, now I'm going to have to go around the other side of the 7. Oh, this little touch on it, it's gone wrong. Well, you know you're playing well when you start nailing these. 8-3 would be a big advantage. I've overcooked it. Oh, what a terrible moment to do that. Well, hey, but I've got away with it. I've got away with everything in this match. So now, I don't know whether you guys have ever noticed anything about my channel, that one of my videos, which is the first video that I ever posted, it was a career mode walkthrough, has about 10% of my entire hits on this channel, which is kind of frustrating. Well, that's nearly in, but it's not in. I don't know why it's got so many hits, but it seems to be well positioned in the searches. The way you can help me, and he's Mr. Sitter again, the way you can help us, guys, is by liking and commenting on each video, by subscribing, obviously. Let's Google know that I'm a popular channel. So I'm getting a bit of jumping going on here. I do apologise about that. I'm hoping that's a temporary thing that's just going to go away. And that's nice from Curley. So this is really the critical shot. Well, he's gone for the double, and that is a great shot, but it's gone a bit wrong. So, well, he's ended up getting away with it, or has he? He has. So that's 8-4. And really, that could have been 10-3, which would have been probably terminal to his chances of winning this match. Although with Curley, what you have to remember is, I'm just going to play safe here, it's never over until you get to that winning line. You've just got to edge closer and closer and take your chances, because after a while, Curley will start to take his chances. So here we're going towards the 5. I think I'm almost got away with that. I think I can play cushion first. That'll do. Make sure I'm on the ball. So I need to come miss the 5. Well, I've gone right out of where I want it to be there. Well, I got away with that. I've said that a few times this video. So now it's a case of mopping up. Can't afford to let the computer back in this rack, because he'll just clear up now. It's almost like the computer puts you on notice. If you don't clear him up, you lose. Now that wasn't a great shot at all. Neither was that. So this was far harder than it needed to be. (9-4). So we're creeping a bit closer to our winning goal. And there's no shot on here. So what I'm going to do is to push the 4 potable, but leave the 9. Well, to be honest, that hasn't worked. No, there's that. Do you know, I think I got incredibly lucky there where I left the computer with absolutely sweet FA. Right, this needs to get near the cushion. Now we need to get across the table, so we sort of have a route. Well, the position's working, guys. That's all I can say. And when it's working, you've just got to enjoy it, because it doesn't last forever. Here, you play it with a bit of check side. And I think I might have gone enough. Well, I haven't gone enough. What I have done is completely jaw myself. So we got a hit on the 8, and if we haven't left it an absolute sitter, which we have, so that's a shame. But we should have won that rack. 9-5 still. So that was a 1-1 I should have had. It should have been 10-4. You know, you sometimes can end up regretting those, especially against Curley, because he can punish. Here I just want to land on the 9 ball. That's okay. I'm gonna have to work this one out though. That one's a nice shot there. Right. That was a nice shot as well. So I've reacted well to that disappointment of not winning the last rack. Good check shot there. So here I'm just going to play a top spin with a little bit of right hand side to just drift down towards the 9. Like that, just a little kick. And hopefully get the 9 ball. So we're 3 frames away from the match in this 100th 9 ball video. I'll try and hit this one. I've ended up just stopping the white, so that's gone wrong. I'm going to go for the 6. Ooh, not far away. So I've given him a chance, 10-5. Again, we're by no means home and dry in this game. Still not like the computer to give me chances. Now here I'm going to try something a bit audacious. I want to glance off the 5 and go behind the 6. Well, I sent it in the right direction. If I'd have been a little bit more ambitious, I might have potted that. Now if this doesn't hit the 6, he's in bother. So another error. Right, so this jump shot's going to have to carry. I knew I'd get the pot, but now here, this is the shot. Ooh. Could have been good. Great shot from Curley. And he punishes me for that. So 10-6. So I get the break. So providing I keep breaking and dishing, he can't do anything. Which is an extremely easy thing to say, by the way. If I just keep breaking and running. If I kept breaking and running, I'd never lose another game in my life. But there you go. But in this particular rack, things have unravelled quite nicely so far. So a good break and dish for 11-6. Now I need to hit that 9 head on. That might turn out to help me later in the rack. So we're playing very, very well now. $12-6 and we're on the hill. So this has been probably towards the end of the match one of my finest games, which I think is quite nice to give you this video, 100th video, and say thank you very much for watching all of them. We'll be back to the snooker soon. I'm going to get some century breaks done, I hope, for you guys. Thank you so much for watching all my videos. Get subscribed, get like, pass it on to your friends. Let's build a community, build a channel, friendly channel. You know, I love having you guys on the team. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. All the best.